could tune in. Today's video consists of a lot of cooking. We're starting with breakfast this morning, and then we will transition over into lunch and dinner cooking. So we're honestly just going to be cooking breakfast and lunch, but lunch could be dinner and lunch. So first off, water is boiling in the pot.
Little tip of salt in there.
Where you want the tripod?
You can set it over here because I can move it out there. I'll start off by
So where do you want your phone?
Oh, you can set it up right here. You have to wipe mine down for me because you know mine is always not usually not clear. So for breakfast, I will begin with making some home fry. What is it called? Home fries stew? Huh? So I'll begin making uniquely Mia version of home fries.
Touch the screen to see comments.
Oh, it's too tall for me. I can't see comments. So you got, what you doing? You doing work? Schoolwork?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So first thing I would do is gonna take a bag of these beautiful ruby. You could start it.
What's your password?
Oh, maybe you have to rest it on something for it to be higher. Put it on something. Yeah, I begin with these beautiful red. Good morning to everyone. Did I say morning yet?
Why you keep going on your tippy toes?
Because I'm short. You're so much taller than I am. So then after I put the potatoes in here, I want to wash this before I begin to cut it. So I'm gonna bring it over here. So I'll put it in here just to basically rinse it out. So this is. The good thing about your your phone didn't have charge on it?
I have like 60.
It had like what?
60%.
Yeah, that's the good thing about having the tripod. It's yeah, you could title it. So basically just rinse off the skin.
Your phone is small.
Yeah, my phone is much smaller than yours when you rinse off this.
And it's dark.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why is it so dark? I've been trying to figure that out. But it shows up dark, but I think like after it doesn't record dark. I think the quality after you post the video is kind of
It's breakfast time. She's making breakfast, and then you guys should know the drill on live by now. She's going to be making breakfast, and then she's going to be meal prepping for me. So enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, on YouTube as well as Facebook, and leave a comment.
Yeah, rest that box on top of this. Wait, put it on top of this. Make it a little higher. And then put it there. Let it be dead now. See the food? I don't want to show myself.
You can't bend it down. This isn't a tripod, Mom. This is a phone stand.
Okay, so put it down a little. It's too high then. Let it get the... Okay, yeah, that's good. Down. Yeah, let it get the counter. I guess I can move that back.
People don't join in the morning with live.
Because they was up the entire night. That's why.
Oh, I'll be back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. So glad you could tune in. Right now we are making breakfast. This is baby red potatoes.
Beautiful. So what I usually do with these, I just basically cut them in half. Simple. Have the skin on. Cut them in half. Oh, this one's a pretty long one, so I'll cut this this will get cut like 3 times. And you know, any type of little thing I see, if I see like extra pieces growing, I usually cut that too. So hope everybody had a great evening. Uniquely Mia is on her way to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber to Uniquely Mia, please go to TikTok and YouTube and support her and help her to grow. she is sharing her journey, and you all can contribute to helping her with her expense, with her education by just subscribing, and looking at a few of her videos. And that will help her a lot. And basically what she does is basically share her life. She shares her
They
day,
laugh.
her routine. That's okay.
I'll
It's
be
early.
back.
People probably going to work and things like that. It's not Saturday morning. We understand that. So what we decided to do today is basically, instead of making like multiple videos of like I'm just preparing breakfast or I'm preparing lunch, today I'm with my daughter, so I'm preparing her, and everyone that knows she's a graduate student and she lives on campus. So I came to visit her. Well, she came home anyway. I just a visit. She decided to come home for a few days with us. So before I take her back to school, I usually prepare meals for her. So now I'm preparing a breakfast for her, and then as well I'm gonna prepare lunch and I'm gonna prepare dinner. But instead of like cutting the live and like saying, "Hey, I'm preparing breakfast," or "Hey, I'm preparing lunch," we just staying on for the entire day. This is a marathon. We're trying to get her to that thousand mark of subscription. So if you haven't already yet, please subscribe to Uniquely Mia. Subscribe to her on TikTok as well as YouTube. So she's gone because even though she's not physically in school this morning, she always has something to do. She's always studying. You know, she put a lot of time into her classwork, even if she's not on at school. I see, if I see like this cut off a little thing, I suffer with something weird. I don't like to see certain things on it. So basically I'm here just basically cutting these beautiful, these gorgeous.
After this for me for breakfast.
Yeah, you can leave it out. These beautiful red skin potatoes in half. You can get it. I purchased. This was what, $3 at Walmart? $2.98 at Walmart. It's so affordable and it's beautiful. And it's quick and easy. You don't have to take the skin off. So the way I prepare this, I usually boil it in some salt water, and then I cut up like my traditional onions and sweet peppers. And if you have, what is it, sazon? I don't have any of that. The yellow, if you have like that yellow or orange seasoning, you could just use that with a little black pepper and fry it up after. You don't have to put anything else to it. But I don't think, we don't have any of that, do we?
Yeah, but what we do have is it's a spicy one. This one.
More traditional style, a more contemporary style, and they really have a lot to say.
Oh, Sassoon?
What suits me.
Okay, so Stu said we have this one. He said we have this to use. It's a spicy one. But I usually like the other one because I love the color. I love the color. Oh, yeah, I love the color that it gives. So we'll see the color. We'll use this one today. I'll try this and see how it works out. Oh wow, Stu, you just, when I go to the store, I don't even buy spices. That's Stu's job. Every time he goes to the store, he's always picking up all type of spice. So I have to go in the pantry to see like, do I have this? Do I have that? Okay, so the potatoes are diced up. The water is coming to a boil. So what I'm gonna do is just basically put it back in here. Let me rinse this out.
It'll be sort of tweaking process, but each artist is very different in their approach.
So I will just rest the potatoes back in this tiny strainer while I continue get the onions and everything else that I'm gonna use in it. And you know, kids don't really like a lot of vegetables. They don't like the onions. They don't like the sweet pepper. You don't have to use a lot, just a little bit. So I'm basically gonna leave this here.
Reasons I still don't quite understand, he hated it. It's just
And I'm gonna, let me get some onion.
the capital behind him, he's holding the book of history, it's truly presidential, it's sort of a sunset, love, right? But when you invite to go and see it by the artist, he said he thought it was the ugliest thing he'd ever seen. And then the artist thought he was the rudest man I've ever met, and before you know it was on, it was in the press, and everybody was waiting, and they thought it was any good.
I love sweet peppers. Oh, we can't even get this thing open.
In terms of how these processes.
I can get this. Okay. So I love sweet pepper. This is sweet pepper. I also like spicy pepper, so I'm gonna use 2, not a whole lot. And I'm gonna leave it out because, like I said, we're making breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everything. So I'm gonna be using a lot of this. So just leave that out. I have an onion here, but I'm not gonna use the entire onion. I'm just gonna use a piece of it. So I'll just cut out a piece. Breakfast, nobody really want to eat too much of that.
This is what the president of the United States looks like. And what is really interesting
I'm
about
probably get a small knife.
it's a direct copy of anything done by George
Okay,
King George III.
the water is boiling. So what I'm gonna do is take this over to the stove over there. And I'm basically gonna pour the, I could take you over so you can see with me. I'm basically just gonna pour this into,
He's trying not to look like a monarch. Yeah. Yeah, because if you think about it, you know, this was very much a
into the
public
salt water.
picture, and in fact, there are multiple
And-
copies made. There's one in the White House, there was one in Chemist Hall in Philadelphia.
Basically,
So the artist actually made his
just,
fortune out
I
of it.
usually have cover it, just put the cover halfway like that, and leave that with it boil. That comes
So
to
there
the
were
boil.
these sort of diplomatic, propagandistic symbols of this is what the US presidency looks like. Now one could argue. and-
So let's go back to dicing up some
Images of presidents are everywhere, and that sort of
vegetable, what we're gonna need to put in there. So I have a piece of onion.
together with Lincoln. That's the same.
I am not this. I don't need my entire self to be inside this video. I just need you guys to see me. Why is this thing not
Show
cutting up
the
like that?
people, here's who your leader
Okay.
is. So we set
So back to peeling the onion.
But now, of course, and then
It's terrible, right? I just butchered the whole thing. So
So
remove the skin. I love scallion like this. You see the scallion? I love scallion like this. I don't like those big fat things. To me, this is how a scallion should be. Nice and slim. You know? That's how a scallion should be. They put so much hormones in things. Okay, so as usual, I'm gonna have to rinse all of this out. I need a garbage bag.
Absolutely. So the Jack portrait was done by Randy Green, and to his credit, and Ben's credit, they wanted a woman artist. But also wanted
So I'm gonna go and rinse my board out and my knife.
is very much an American thing.
Basically rinse that out. Knife. Easier.
It's a lot of colors, it's shades, but it's not, you know, here's the bowl of fruit, and you can tell it's a bowl of fruit. Very hard to do portraits. So he was known to still come onto the figure. People kind of love it because it's very bright, it's colorful. He wanted somebody who could cover it quickly, you know, he was always his son trained after, you know, following the president's fall. He also wanted somebody who was a woman, who wanted somebody who was going to bring sort of a modernity to the picture. Some people feel that it's not traditional and respectful.
Try to remove some of the seed pepper.
very long still today. And so it's just interesting, but it's very much a breaking history. It's very interesting what people want to see to take for this.
Ooh, this pepper smells so good.
To still maintain
Smell the peppers. If I knew it wasn't sweet pepper, it smelled like it had heat, but it smells really good. I guess that's the freshness of the pepper.
he is not wearing a jacket or a tie. And I wasn't here at the time, but apparently caused a huge scandal. Like, this is not a presidential portrait. So luckily, when it came to Barack Obama, who doesn't have a tie on, he does have a jacket.
So
Nobody was too fussed. That sort of really kind of big cross. One more question about Barack Obama.
basically, turn the onions down.
Some people
And just take your time, and this is how I cut it up. I try to cut up the vegetables really small, I guess in a way trying to hide it if you have young kids and they don't like to eat onions and sweet peppers and things like that. You can basically dice it up as small as you can get it, but not small like fruit to mash up. We don't want it to mash up. We just want to dice it up tiny pieces.
to the highest office. It wasn't that long ago, but we still have institutions.
And would you believe when I was a kid, I did not like onions. It took me years to taste onions. And I think the first time I really decided to taste onion was when I ate fried rice. When I was younger, my mom used to, when it came to onions and scallion, it seems as though if she made okra, it was just onions and scallion. It used to be, when I looked in the food, all I saw was onions and scallion. So before I even began to eat, I used to sit there and just like pick out. I used to pick out all of the onions and scallions and things like that. But in my older years, I taste onions and I realize how sweet it is. It's really delicious. So sometimes you have fear with certain things, not because you taste it and say you didn't like it, because there's some things that your tongue tastes, if it's really bitter or too strong, that you tend to reject. But some things, just by the way it looks, we build up this fear to it, and it could be like one of the most delicious things. But I love onions now, especially, and I like onions like kind of raw. I don't like it like fully cooked. I like it to have like that crunch, that bite to it.
When someone's head is turned and you're looking at them, you're
I'm gonna have to delete it. That other video is frozen. It's that the internet. I'm gonna have to hook it up to my Wi-Fi if it cuts off. So this is sweet peppers that I am dicing up. And I really don't have any babies in here, so I really do not have to like cut it up like really small. I know my video just froze. I think I'm gonna have to hook it up to the Wi-Fi in the house. So this is gonna be it for the vegetables. Some sweet peppers. I have some yellow and orange sweet pepper and some onions. So while we wait for the potatoes to come to a boil,
and one of the things I would say that the salary size is
all right, let me get on something else.
I think people both in the United States and outside the country often think about who was in the White House that history, who was there, who was there, who was there. The Supreme Court and of course the legislature, which is Congress. But still, there's a lot of
I'm gonna move this away, and I'm gonna bring on out the board over here.
particularly interesting time. It is Donald Trump has had a second assassination attempt on his life. And I noticed there's not a lot of
Stu said he would like
paintings.
this sausage. This is a Cajun style smoke sausage. So I'm gonna
How worried are you
cut a piece of it for Stu.
These paintings, particularly
Basically open it up.
Trump or Joe Biden is actually up on the wall, or even Barack Obama.
And I'm gonna remove
Well, you can't see
a
this
piece of it for stew.
here, and of course we open at 11:30 in the morning, so we have the privilege of being here before the public.
Should I give him another piece? I'll give him another piece. Because he tends to like this. I'll give him another piece with his breakfast. So he had 2 pieces of
I mean,
sausage.
it is a concern, in the last few years.
And I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag.
Security measures for when you walk into the building, so it's secure enough that we can tell.
Stew,
Yeah.
no Ziploc bag?
We check for, any weapons and everything coming in, so you can feel very secure.
Are you serious? I thought you was joking.
It's always, I mean, you have two choices, right? You can either sort of-
You know what else we? Oh, you know what else we don't have, Stew?
But we have to take further
Huh?
protective measures, which
How could this be? Oh, we do have. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna use this one.
Oh, we do have the what bag?
Huh?
We do have.
No, I found one. I had some peas in another bag inside this, so I decided to just put it in here. So I put the rest of his sausage in a bag, put it in the refrigerator. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some water in here and put this on to just boil a little.
All types of people in the museum. We have Confederates in the museum. We have people working places in the museum. So, you never know what it is that somebody might take.
Not a lot of water, just a little bit. Just a little water, not a lot. And it's not gonna boil for a long time, just basically heat it up a little.
Strengths and their weaknesses, and there's no moral case to be in the Portrait Gallery, people because then nobody would be here. So, yeah.
Okay,
And also
so
history,
let me rinse this out.
we sanitize history, and we only talk about the successful things, the things that we like. Then they're all diminished by it, because it's all about the missteps of history. Now, once you about that Portrait Gallery, you can read it. And everyone who coached the highest office in very different ways, including individual leadership, and it's a lesson for, I hope, future presidents as well. And in that
Okay, so what do we have so far? I have the potatoes on. I have on Mia. Mia likes turkey bacon, so I think we have some turkey bacon for her. I hope she liked this bacon. This is great value bacon. We'll try this the first time. This is the first time to try this great value brand bacon. I usually buy, this is turkey. Mia like on turkey bacon, so I'm gonna prepare some turkey bacon for her. So is there a way to open this and just like reseal it? Let's see. Nope, that's not coming apart. That's not coming apart at all. So I guess I gotta do it the fast, quick, an old-fashioned way. I can't get it open, so gotta use the knife on it. So this is how I use it. I usually just stick a hole somewhere in there, stick a hole in there, and use the might of the thumbs, the 2 fingers, and open it up. I guess I'll have to cut this a little more. This is a great value brand, but the plastic is on very hard. Even the color of this bacon. Now this is turkey bacon. The color look a little different, but I hope thing's good. It's so different compared to the other one. I'll do 3 pieces of bacon for her. Turkey bacon. So she gets 3 pieces. So I'm gonna put this in like a Ziploc bag and put it away.
So can you talk a little bit about election season? Do you find that people are more interested when the election season comes on?
No more. I have no more Ziploc bags. Wow. No Ziploc bags. What do I have in this? Oh. I didn't have any Ziploc bag. I'll have to use this. That's more important. Right over there.
you yourself go to the polls and hopefully you'll see things about that. So, yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is turn on the pot for the bacon.
Very happy. And my heart though is
Put it on low.
making a person and say, okay, this is really interesting. I'm a person. This is a room about leaders. It's about individuals.
I'm gonna take this chicken out because remember I said we're making lunch and everything, so I might as well take it out and let it start to
In this quarter,
just the frost.
into a box where it's just residents. We often
And I need a pot. Let me push this pot out.
have the vice president and all that. But then you sort of take it out. I don't think they ever really do that. And I would do some stuff, but it's just evidence and it does really want to improve that development. But you will go to polls to show my thinking that you really want to see in the environment. But they will put their phones away because what people really want to have experiences are dealing with people that they can learn something and then go and talk about it later on.
So what I'm gonna do is bring
And so I'm seeing that
this over.
there's always this sort of assumption
Bring it over.
of technology to welcome young
I might have to call Mia to help
to millennial children.
with this. Okay, so I think that's a good shot.
Be having those unique experiences and conversations. What I
Put
do
this to the back.
being in a place where everyone is welcome and that it is a safe place to have different opinions and to meet people maybe who you wouldn't normally meet, both on boards and in galleries when you're here.
When you look at these portraits,
How am I gonna set you up to be able to see?
Encourage people to look behind the portraits. Picasso, he said art is a lie that illustrates the truth. There is no real practical portrait. And we have to remind ourselves that there's three people involved in the presidential portrait, the major portrait. One is the sitter, and the more famous the person, the more influence they have on how they want to be seen. The second is the artist, who also has a very vested interest in having their work seen in different ways. The third is sometimes that we notice with Confederate portraiture, for example,
It's really bad.
is who's paying for the portrait. So what
Let me try
was
something
the,
else.
the, the wish of the patron
I have something
make
else that
someone
I
look
use.
a certain way and why? The third is the sitter, is the 60s and it's us. So interestingly over time, those first three sort of stools of the chair, for example, they go away. And it's us standing there. And we have to be critical. We have to be critical historians. Do not take a portrait at face value. It is a snapshot of the moment that is laden with all sorts of meanings and desires by all sorts of other people.
in other words, it has an agenda.
It has an agenda. All portraits have an agenda. Even when we take selfies, we have an agenda. We have to think that, we are deliberately making choices about how we see and about background. Here's what we're wearing. So, what I like people, and I wish they taught us in schools, is visual literacy. So ask yourself, when you look at something,
That's in the pot. I'm trying to make something because I don't have a tripod for this phone. I apologize for the shaking and the.
what are we trying to sell? What are we trying to enjoy?
It's not able to see inside the pot. You're gonna have to call me up to help.
It would look fantastic. But then you dig a little deeper. We have a fantastic portrait of President Nixon. He looks happy, he looks larger than life, and we all know that that's what it takes. So again, you have to be critical.
I don't know if I only have one camera, so I think if you want to get a better view of this marathon, I might have to you're gonna have to go to Uniquely Mia on YouTube, because I think her camera have the tripod, and it's a better
You need to be critical of what you're looking at
view,
with everything.
because I'm having a problem in like
Technology, you need to be
letting this
critical
camera
of
stay.
what
It's not staying.
expected to think or feel, and do I agree? And
Because
also,
it's not
doesn't
staying, and I
make
have to
sense-
only have two hands,
Doesn't make sense that.
and I'm gonna have to
there's a
use the
portrait
hands to
of
prepare.
Lincoln on the top of this out.
But I'm not getting
I don't think
let me see if I put it like this.
Picture.
Let me flip the
But
camera
I also
around.
say the takeaway for people come to the portrait gallery is to ask
Flip it
yourself,
around and see.
am
Okay,
I
let's
making
see.
a difference? Right? Everyone has choices in life. You know, we come into this world with nothing. We leave the world with nothing.
If I can get it to stay like this, that would be cool, but it's not staying.
It's not what you look like
It is
that
not
matters. It's what you do that really counts. So I hope people sit there not only critically about what am I being asked to think about this person in the portrait, but how does that relate to my life? How do I want to do things differently?
I
Do I
cannot
agree
get
with the
the
choices that
camera
they made? That I am now
to just stay like
because they were
this.
a president or a scientist or an activist or whatever. And what is the impact that I can make in terms of my home, my school, my community? So these are all about personal choices that we make. And we're on this journey together. And so it really appreciate having that thing.
Not gonna work.
Israeli forces seek to silence the truth in the occupied West Bank.
This is terrible.
And shutting
This
down
is so
Al Jazeera Bureau of
horrible.
the truth
Still,
protected.
I mean, come let me pick your brain.
Stories of real people. Look,
If you can help me with this.
this is not just an attack on journalists. It's an attack on the world's right to know. Journalism
You heard?
is not a crime.
I was trying to get this camera because I don't have a tripod for this one, and to just stay. Let me see if I put it like this.
To make these
Wait.
stories resonate requires talking to everyday people.
What ideas you have for this camera to just stay like this? I guess this one over here.
It's international perspective.
Stay like that.
Yeah,
Zoom in.
it's in a position like that.
There's no limit to how far a dream can take you. Start your own adventure now. Qatar Airways.
Since its inception in 1961, the Kuwait Fund has been supporting people's livelihoods in over 100 countries by funding projects in an array of sectors, ranging from infrastructure to health and education. These initiatives ultimately help to eradicate poverty and promote sustainable development.
Wait, I think I got it. You see, you always help me. You don't have to do anything, but you just coming close to me, you give me more wisdom. Look at this. Soon as you're coming with your tools, he's coming with his tools, and I figured it out. I figured it. You can only see this spot though, but it's better. It's better than nothing, right? So sorry. Good morning, Uniquely Mia fans. Mia is doing her work, and I'm here by the stove. So first thing I'm gonna do, I want to check these potatoes because we don't want the potatoes to become too soft. So the fork should go through it very easy. So this need a little bit more boiling because we don't want it hard either. So I'm gonna cover it and let it on thing. And you see what's going on with his smoked sausage. It's basically heating up. It's hot back there. I turned on this fire here so that this pot could start to heat up. So let me get
The city's southern suburbs. Israeli media say the head of Hezbollah's drone unit was targeted. Local media say at least 3 civilians have been wounded. Israeli bombardment in the past 4 days has killed at least 650 people in Lebanon. It's also
Sorry, Stew Lover, Robin Stew Lover fans. I have you looking at the empty frying pan because I don't have a tripod and I just had to, I got the camera set up in such a way that that's the best that I could have done and I don't want to touch it. So I'll try to make everything in this spot here.
These were the scenes in the city of Acre in northern Israel after the Israeli military said 45 rockets launched from Lebanon were intercepted or fell in open.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the sausage. Just turn it down a little. Had it pretty high.
Following these latest developments, Ali Hashim joins us from Tyre in southern Lebanon. Stephanie
I have this pot basically on low heating up because I want it to get hot. After I finish boil the potatoes, I'm gonna fry the potatoes. I like the potato, the skin to have a little crunch to it. So that's what this pot is for. So the pot is heating up. I'm gonna add some olive oil to it. And then I'm gonna fry it up.
if not at the site where the latest strike took place, or at least in that Mark Hill, there's some
And what I'm gonna do is basically make
what the
a
scene looks like.
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut the sausage in half, open it up. It was hot, super, super hot. Just so.
Get your potatoes out.
Oh, okay. Just basically open up this sausage. Just to get inside the heat, so basically go on the inside. Ooh, it's hot, super hot. Super, super hot. That's what I say, you have to be an experienced cook to do this. Do not do what I'm doing at home. Do not do what I am doing at home. So what I want to do is, let me feel this handle. See, the handle is basically cold. That's why when you purchase pots, always purchase pots that have a rubber handle. See, like this, a rubber hand, you won't feel anything. But this, can't even begin to touch it. It's too hot. So for Uniquely Mia subscribers and viewer, if you're a college student or a young person and you have to purchase pots, make sure you purchase a pot that have like a rubber handle. So what I'm gonna do is turn this fire down a little lower back here. I will remove this. I want to drain the water out. This is the sausage for stew, and I'm going to replace it with that little frying pan. I know the frying pan look old and beat up, but I'm really a sentimental person where I keep things. I had this little pan probably for like 20 years, still going. So I'm going to basically strain this to drain the water out.
This has raised a lot of questions about the amount of intelligence information Israel has gathered about the group, because it has been targeting and killing high-ranking commanders.
All right, and I'm gonna next thing I want to do is check the potatoes. So remove that. And I'm using different forks because I don't eat sausage and I don't eat bacon, so it's not the same fork that I'm using. And the sausage and to check the potato. So basically you want the fork to go through the potatoes. Yeah, this looks like it's pretty good. See this here? This looks good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it, let it just uncover and boil a little while I add some olive oil. Start heating some olive oil in this pot. Because I want to fry it, so I'm going to add a little oil to there. And I want the oil to get hot. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to add Mia's bacon here. This is turkey bacon for Mia. She loves turkey bacon, so I'm making her 3 slices of turkey bacon. And I'm gonna add a little tip of olive oil to the bottom. Just a little tip, not a lot. Just to coat the bottom of the pot. This have a rubber handle so I could touch it. Basically, I just want the oil to get around. This is some olive oil. Heating it up there. If you pour too much oil, don't need a whole lot. You can pour it out in there just a little. Make sure you wipe the pot, because you don't want to put the pot back on the stove with oil and fire. You don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is bring you over here closer in front of the stove so you get a better shot of everything, view of everything, I should say. Let me see if I could raise it up. Yeah, so that's a better angle. I think you can see everything, right? So this is basically heating up. I'm gonna plug this out a minute. I don't want the cord. Let me plug this out. So what I wanna do is drain the water from there. Let me turn her turkey bacon on low because I don't want it to cook too quick. What I'm gonna do is go and remove the water. Drain this out. And I'm gonna bring this to the front. And I want that pot, I'm gonna move this over a little so that the bigger pot have more space on the stove. Yeah. This was the sausage. I'm just gonna throw the sausage to that pot. This was the potatoes. Basically just gonna pour it in there. And I'm gonna turn the stove on low for the sausage. Want it to just basically saute up a little. And I want this to basically fry up a little. I want the outside, the skin to get brown. And Mia's turkey bacon. Flip it over. I turned the stove down because I don't want, this doesn't take much time to cook. So I wanted to just take its time and do whatever it's doing. I'm gonna add a little onion to his sausage. A little of that sweet pepper and scallion. I'm gonna add it to it. And I think it needs a little bit of more olive oil. So I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. It's very dry in the pot. So let's see what's happening here. Basically want to fry this up. So I'm gonna turn the stove up because remember this potato's already cooked. I'm basically just trying to brown it. So I'm gonna put this on high because I want it to get nice and crispy. And add a little tip of olive oil to this. A little bit, not a lot. You want it to fry up a little. Gonna add a little tip of black pepper to this. And this is an American household, so you know we have to have some eggs. I'm gonna put on another pan in the back so that this pot begins to heat up for the eggs. So let's see what is happening. How is this looking? This is why you need a great frying pan. This is not a frying pan. If this was a frying pan, this would have already been brown, but it's browning. I don't know if you can see the skin, like you see the color of this one. You can tell it's getting brown. And I don't want to mash it up, so I'm going to use, I'll just use this to keep turning it because I'm trying to get the skin nice and crunchy on the outside of the potatoes. Who like crunchy potatoes? Stir the sausage. I have the sausage on low. I added some black pepper to it, a little bit of scallion, and some sweet pepper, and the fire is on low because I don't want it to burn or anything like that. So I just want it basically for it to fry. Open it up. I need a knife to help me with that one over there. So basically I'm just trying for the potatoes to get nice and crispy on the outside. That's why I have it in here. What I'm gonna do next is remove some of this oil from this. I'm gonna drain that out. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this oil out from this pot here. Alright, want it like that. Then what I'm gonna do is do like sunny side up eggs. I'm gonna add some butter. What do you want? Okay, he said he wants scrambled eggs. So the potatoes look nice and crunchy, so I'm gonna add some Sazon to it, some Sazon seasoning, and some black pepper. Oh, that seasoning, it smells strong. Put this on low. Add some black pepper. Then I'm gonna add the peppers and onions that we diced up. Basically stir this up. Now, I never tasted that Sazon before, so I'm not going to add anything else to this until I'm going to let basically the seasoning, the Sazon that I just put in it, I'm just going to let it basically melt into the potatoes. So I'm going to turn the stove down and let it just infuse and melt. like this. And turn it over so it could fry. Let's see what's happening here. We don't want it to burn, but we want it to fry up. Just get a little crunch on it. And you want to turn the stove down on this because you don't want it to burn. I just want basically the spices to melt into it. So put the stove down. Add a piece of butter to that. And I need to crack an egg. You want scrambled eggs, so I use 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Well, 1 egg white. Egg is 1. I think I'll just add another egg white to it. Just want the egg white with 1 full head egg. Then I'm going to add a little black pepper. You're going to make our egg right now. Making this egg. So I'll add a little black pepper to it. And add a little tip of salt. Alright. Scrambled eggs, so then basically I scramble it up. Alright, and then just basically pour it into the butter. This is for stew. Scramble it up. The butter was kind of too hot. But that's okay. Still gonna taste good, right? I usually, when it comes together, add a little bit more black pepper to it. And turn the stove down on low. Because we don't want the eggs to become hard. Okay, so now I need to, see, I have 2 forks in my hands, 1 for stew. So now I need to taste a piece of the potatoes to see how it tastes. So let's taste it and see. Ooh, hot. Ooh, super hot. I think I need a little tip of salt. I'm just going to sprinkle a little tip of salt in there. And basically add a little bit more black pepper, but it's delicious. The bite is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And you notice all the oil is missing. It's gone from the pot, no oil, which is what we want. A delicious, crunchy butt. So now what I'm going to do is prepare Stu's plate. So this is Stu's plate. Basically add some potatoes to it for him. This is basically finished. Alright. Then I'm going to add the scrambled eggs. I'm going to add his sausage. Come on. Come off the fork. So now I have to make eggs for Mia. So this is Stu's plate. Think he'll enjoy it? So let's make some, let's make Mia's plate. Lauren? Your plate is ready. Your breakfast is ready. I'm going to show you the difference how I prepare Mia's eggs. Let me rinse this off. We got So Mia likes her eggs to be prepared. She don't like butter. So basically finished. I'm gonna turn the stove off there. Her bacon is still on there. Let's see. Flip her bacon one more time. Yeah, turkey bacon. It is turkey bacon. She's like, that's turkey bacon, right? She like it nice and crispy, so it's crispy. So this, her bacon is basically finished. So just turn that off. So now, let's focus over here on Mia's eggs. This is how I prepare Mia's eggs. So, so basically I add a little olive oil. You have a fork? You have a fork too? You like this So I'm making eggs for Mia and myself. So this is how we prepare it. So I'm gonna turn the stove down a little. Basically crack 2 eggs. Two whole eggs with 2 egg whites. Wash my hands. Oh, but this one is so much closer, that's why. I'm gonna add on a little salt. And I'm gonna add some black pepper. Alright, so this is how I prepare Mia's eggs, right? And a rubber handle, that's what I tell you, a rubber handle come in, and then I start to scramble the egg white like this. Basically, I'm scrambling up the egg white. You notice I didn't touch the yolk yet. This is just how we like. So scrambling up the egg white around it. Right, then I'm gonna flip that over, flip the yolk over, and I want it to cook a little. Flip that yolk over. If I can get this one over. This one doesn't cook. It's like, leave me, let me, spare me. And then when the yolk cooks up a little, then I basically blend it in. I incorporate it with the egg white. So this is how Mia likes her eggs, like this. Because if I had mixed in the yolk, then the entire egg would have like changed to yellow like, and we don't want to be yellow. So then it works out with this yolk.
It's not yellow if you use egg white.
Excuse me. Alright, and at this point, you can taste it to see. It needs a little tip more salt. Add a little tip more salt like that, just a little. Add a little tip more black pepper like this. And then you make sure the stove is on low. Make sure it's on low because you don't want hard eggs. And you have the perfect scrambled eggs, in my opinion. This is the perfect scrambled eggs. So let's make a plate for Mia. guys know Mia's favorite color is pink, so she's gonna get the plate with pink roses around it. This is her potatoes. This is Mia's plate. Then I'm gonna take some of that eggs that I just prepared. Put it on her plate. All right. And then I'm gonna take the bacon, her turkey bacon. So this is Uniquely Mia breakfast, which we're gonna take it to the table. Look at her, she's so helpful. We're gonna take it over there. Here, Mia. Love you. Love you. Here, take your tripod over, because you know she's gonna give her opinion on how it tastes. So she will give her opinion to you on her breakfast this morning. So no complaining about her breakfast. So, let me take this one. I'm gonna flip this. So Mia is gonna give you her opinion on breakfast this morning. So I'm gonna leave you here so you can see what she has to say. What are you looking for? They have cups. They have all plastic cups. Lawrence, you want some orange juice? Huh? Well, make it right here. Would you like some more potatoes? Stew?
No, we're good.
So that tiny bag, that bag of potatoes could feed about 5 people.
Right here, right in front of you.
It could feed about 5 people. That bag of potatoes that for $3 from Walmart feeds about 5. You have to fix your tripod. I fixed that video. That's my own thing. Here, you got to plug up your stuff if you need it. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. So that we paid $2.98 for the bag of potatoes, and that bag of potatoes we purchased it from Walmart. You can feed about 5 people.
Why is your phone so dark? You need a new phone.
I know I do need a new phone, but
You got a lot of people watching for once. Oh, they left. Never mind.
Look your
Hey guys, this is the breakfast.
So let me have juice.
Potatoes, eggs, this is turkey bacon, and orange juice, Tropicana. Let's taste the bacon. Turkey bacon.
It's a diner style breakfast. The only thing you don't have is toaster.
Oh, wow. At least it's cooked. It's really crispy. Hey, Axe, glad you could tune in. How you doing this morning? Bacon is good. Let's taste the eggs. The eggs are good. And now let's taste the potato. Let's taste it without ketchup first. Yeah, potatoes are good.
Potatoes are perfect. Describe it.
It's like the outer layer, it has like a crisp to it when you bite into it, and then the inside is really hot, and then it's smooth. And then it has like some black pepper and maybe like Larry seasoning salt, and you really taste it.
Sazon. Flavor's perfect. The
Yeah. Yep. 10 out of 10 breakfast, guys. What are you guys planning to have for breakfast this morning? Comment down below. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Do you have any plans? it's a storm. I know it's passing through a few states. So if you live in a state with a storm, don't go. Well, stay safe, guys, if it's not severe.
Orange juice is good.
It's very orangey.
It's smooth.
Yeah, actually, I saw it's amazing. We got 997 people. We could make it to 1,000 today. Well, thank you for sticking through the whole video, Axe. You've been streaming for 63 minutes, so you've been on for most of the live. Yep.
Marathon to try to get you to 1,000 today.
Yeah.
Today she will make it to 1,000.
Now, let's do a bite with all three. We have eggs, a bacon. I'm doing good, Axe. Thank you for asking. Oops. Let's do them there like that. A bite with all three.
Particularly in northern Gaza, where there are almost no health facilities operational whatsoever. What we're talking about is one health facility that is running at a very low capacity. The large number of injuries transferred to
Comment down below, guys. What do you plan to eat for breakfast today?
Did you give God thanks for this breakfast this morning? That he blessed you with, Mia?
Yeah. They have vegetarian bacon too.
Huh?
They have vegetarian bacon.
I'm good. It's just flour. Or some type of peas they made.
Thank you, Axe. He's giving us the watch hours. Because to get monetized, we need 1,000 people and 4,000 watch hours. I only have like 3,092. So thank you, Axe.
Thank you. You're such a supporter. I'm full. I took out a whole bunch of potato. As I said, that one bag of potato. I said 5 people, it can feed 6 people. So if you invite 6 people for breakfast, you could get a bag of potato for $3 from Walmart. How much is it, the eggs, Stu? Okay, so the bag of potato is $2.98. You could get a tray of eggs for $2.79. So what we have there, that's $5, $6, right? And how much was the sausage too?
I like being a virtual host. I don't like being an
So
in-person
basically,
host.
you could have breakfast for 6 people.
Welcome
under
to the live this morning.
$20 for 6
My
people.
mom made breakfast, some turkey bacon, homemade potatoes, and some eggs. So right now we're doing a quick eat with me. Welcome, Lynn. How are you doing this morning? So glad you could tune into the live.
So tell them 20 people. 6 people, breakfast under $20. Walmart.
So this breakfast can feed 6 people under $20. Go to Walmart, buy your groceries. Leave a comment. What do you plan to have for breakfast this morning? We would love to know. And definitely consider hitting that like button and following along to the channel. I don't know if you could subscribe on Facebook. She's probably already
You
subscribed.
gotta tell them follow your
But
YouTube. Tell them your YouTube information so they can.
so welcome everybody. Drusilla, I believe you just joined.
Tell them who you are. What you do.
Uniquely Mia here. Right now I'm doing an eat with me. I'm the daughter of the user who you
That's
tuning
always
in.
cooking for her mother.
Yeah, so basically that. And I'm doing an eat with me. Definitely go over to the YouTube channel at Uniquely Mia and hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate the support, guys. We are on a marathon to get 1,000 people. We're like, I think like 5 people, less than 5 people away. So definitely do that. And welcome to the people on YouTube Live. We have 2 different lives going on.
Introduce yourself to my subscribers that don't know you, Mia.
Like you guys don't know me.
They
Okay.
don't know you. Introduce yourself to all.
I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. Uniquely Mia is my live name. So I am the daughter of the user, of the owner of this account. As I mentioned, graduate student. If you go over to my YouTube channel at Uniquely Mia and subscribe, you will get lives daily or every other day. I post graduate student content when I travel places. There's travel videos, days of my life as a graduate student, fashion videos, technology videos, food reviews, eat with me's. I essentially try to do a lot of different things because I know people like a lot of different stuff. So, yeah.
And one of the reasons why you decided to share your life?
They like
Curry?
YouTube people. They left.
Yeah, that's because they probably jump in, probably going to work and stuff on the train, different things.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. I don't know how you pull. I'm gonna eat a sweet pepper.
You're full, right?
No, not really.
I'm full. I don't know. You're not full?
When I'm home, I overeat because when I go to school.
Flip it around. Let me video you. Flip it around on me.
Glad you're here, Ax. I see. I'm so glad that you're sticking around. Welcome, welcome. We're doing an Eat With Me. My mom made some breakfast, some scrambled eggs, homemade potatoes, and turkey bacon. What are you planning to eat for breakfast? People on YouTube and Facebook Live would love to know. Good morning, Keith. And good morning, good morning. So glad you
Uncle
tuned
Keith.
in.
Thanks so much, Annie. From Derby Ballack and Gaza. Israeli forces have been carrying out
Plug up your phone.
raids in the occupied West Bank. In Hebron, Israeli soldiers entered the city of Dura,
Doing good.
more than 30 homes.
Your bacon is good?
Yeah, it's really crispy.
Ramallah and Jenin.
Yeah, it looks like it's crispy.
Business Society says 25 people were detained, including a woman.
I'm the only one who eats out all my food, guys. She still has food left.
That's
There's food still there.
That's because you said you be at school all the time, so you don't get it.
No, it's because they know they can get this meal like
Look how she
anytime they
eats.
want it.
She mix all her stuff up
Because
together.
imagine when it gets into your stomach, it's gonna mix up anyway. So
So you mix it up before it goes
what's the
in.
point of eating it separate sometimes?
What's happening between
That's just my
Israel
opinion.
and Hezbollah in Lebanon?
Damn, you biting that bacon like it's rough, like it's tough. Is it that tough? I thought you liked the bacon crispy.
I do, but like the diner when they make it, it's crispy, but it's also, excuse me, it's also a little bit
Ax
chewy.
said he's getting hungry.
Ax, you need to go make breakfast.
All of this, like I said, the bag of potatoes are rounded up to $3. The eggs rounded up to $3. The bacon rounded up to $3, and the sausage was $6. So if you go to Walmart for under $20, you can prepare a breakfast for 6 people. I can't even eat. Look, I left back all this potato. I'm full. I don't know how or where she's putting this food. Look at you putting away this stuff. Where are you putting it? Your stomach not filled?
No, not really.
I think you're feeding your brains. You use a lot of brain energy, so that's what's going on with you.
Nah, my professor makes you use all your brain energy. So I try to.
What you said?
I said one professor makes you use all your brain energy.
Wait, is that the thing you had tied on your head last night?
Yes, it's a dress. It's sleeping dress.
Oh my goodness. To know that joke, what I'm speaking about, you have to go and look at her live from last night. She basically put this thing around her head, the shirt that she's wearing, and turned it into a head tie, a mask, a scarf, and everything. Oh, Ax says he's out of propane last night. How you ran out of propane? Okay, you have firewood?
Bread though.
Firewood, Ax, firewood. Get some wood. You get some wood and get some dry leaf and get 2 stones. Put it together. Make sure it's dry. And light up that wood and you have a stove. You can never be out. You can cook, always cook.
We are expecting the
Firewood. You make coals. You know, it's a
You
good
guys
thing.
are watching my food. Why is it falling, guys? Are you hungry? Go make some breakfast. If you guys want a tutorial on how to make this, go to
Rewind.
YouTube channel at Unique Lamia or rewind on this video. And the tutorial is posted, guys. So you can
Oh, you have a
follow along.
propane stove? Okay, well, go outside. Go outside and cook it. I don't think it's that cold, right? So like I said, just get a rock. Get 2 rocks. How what?
It's hot.
The potatoes are still hot?
No. I came outside last night. I forgot to tell you. They were wearing a sweater and a jacket outside.
Who?
You guys.
Oh,
It was hot. Why do you have a sweater and a jacket?
'Cause we
It's
don't-
not cold.
oh, fire ban in effect. fire ban in effect. Oh man. Do you have a porch? Do you have a grill? Just put some, if you have a grill.
Wait. That's Axe you talking to?
Yes.
Axe, how do you not have food and you told me that you're prepared for the apocalypse?
He said he have food. He don't have his propane. But that's a very valid question.
because
Yeah,
you
Axe,
don't have
because
fire.
yeah, because during the apocalypse, if you're not able to get propane, how are you gonna cook, Axe?
Exactly.
How are you gonna feed the people? Did Axe volunteer to be a chef?
Oh no, that was staying off the grid.
Oh no, we don't want staying off the grid to cook, right? Oh, you could have it. Look at her reaching for mines. Oh my goodness, man, you really be starving at school. Did you guys see the plate I made for her? She took the rest of my potatoes. Oh my goodness,
I'm just I'll be back.
man, she truly be hungry. You pay. You know how much is her meal plan?
And overcharged me. No, because
Freshmen pay more than 2,000 a semester. It's a 2,000 a semester, right? Freshmen pay $2,000 for 4 months worth of food in the university, and I think your meal plan was what, 1,000? No, I don't. It wasn't 3,000. Freshmen pay the high. Oh, freshmen pay the high. So maybe they increased. When you was a freshman, it was 2,000 a semester. So I think they increased freshmen to bro stole it. Stu next. Oh yeah, I didn't.
My school, their dining hall, they're doing like the students terrible. Because I went there this weekend, right? I went to the dining hall this weekend, and when I tell you it was empty, and they had nothing. Like they had nothing, and then what they did have, it looks sad. That's messed up. They
So
can't do that.
listen, parents out there, when your kids call and say that they're hungry, if they live on campus and they call and said they're hungry, they're truly hungry. Because I'm sitting here watching this young girl put away food as if she didn't eat for days, and she's always making eat with me videos. So what is it that you be in?
Well, I space out my videos.
So you starve yourself during the day?
It's not starving yourself. It's just like they only have junk food, and I don't want to eat junk food 2 times a day. So I just eat 1 meal a day.
Okay, well enjoy. I'm happy. So I gotta make sure that I prepare this food well. This is what makes me happy, that I'm able to prepare the food so that she can enjoy it. I know that she is truly enjoying it. This is her second plate of potatoes in one lash. She loved the potatoes. Look at the potatoes. That's the potatoes I did.
And one of them that connects the Bugenland to the northern part of the capital to the city of Shahid. Now the RSF also launched.
You see, your phone just got brighter for some reason.
I don't know.
You know you probably have mine.
What?
I don't know. You wouldn't know how to put it on. Like your time, like for night and day.
It is. It comes on at night.
Yeah, so maybe you have it to come off at 9:46 a.m.
Yeah.
because it just got brighter, so it's probably on night mode before.
I was trying to remove that, but I couldn't get it off. That's true. You have more viewers, so say good morning to your subscribers.
Good morning. Sending hearts to all the people who hit subscribe. Sending hearts to all the people viewing. I'm sending stars to the people who hasn't subscribed. If you guys want to join the Uniquely Mia channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, guys. I'm a graduate student studying in 2 degrees. I try to go live daily, if not daily, every other day. I make fashion videos, eat with me's, food reviews, technology videos, travel videos when I go places, days of my life as a graduate student. I try to do a lot of different things because people like a lot of different stuff, so definitely join the channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, guys, and definitely subscribe. And if you are already a subscriber, I really appreciate your support. You guys can still help me. Please go watch this YouTube live video, go to my full length YouTube videos and watch them, because we need to get our public watch hours up, because once that happens, we can get monetized, guys.
Ax said he's eating leftover cake from the fridge.
I love leftover cake. That's like, oh my god.
I hope it's chocolate,
I eat, like, a whole cake for
because
myself.
chocolate is the best cake ever, right?
It's so good, yes. It's really good. But then but like the supermarket cake too, like they be good.
Coconut cake with
I don't like
cheesecake,
that. That's her favorite.
pina colada. Oh, that's a
That's
delicious
her
cake.
favorite cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory, but they discontinued it.
Yeah, they stopped. I don't know why they
That
stopped.
pineapple upside down cheesecake.
I don't know why they discontinue it. So today we are doing a marathon to help Uniquely Mia make it to 1,000 subscriber. Give them your YouTube name. Please support her.
Uniquely Mia, guys, on YouTube
And TikTok.
and TikTok.
Please go and support her. So today is a marathon. We don't know how long it's gonna last, a few hours. That's all we're gonna say, a few hours. So please continue to support her, share the videos, invite your friends, invite your children, invite everyone. You know, she offer a little bit for everyone. I think Uniquely Mia is a great role model for young people, doing what they should be doing, and she's willing to share her journey with us. And one of the benefit to her is if she gets enough subscriber and enough subscribers who watch her videos, it becomes like another part-time job, and she needs all the help that she can get. She's an author. She also have 2 on-campus jobs, so she's not just making videos and dropping it and begging for you to subscribe to her. This is her 3rd part-time job. She's a full-time student. She have 2 on-campus job, and making videos and sharing her life and editing it, this is another job. And why does she work so hard? Because basically, to be a graduate student and PhD program or a law student, it requires funds, and there's no grant. It's basically student loans. And she's not rich on Pierce now. It requires student loans. So what she's trying to do is basically, if she get monetized, hopefully that can help her in putting that money towards her student loan that she was forced to take. Look,
Her food.
you finished both those plates? Yeah, let me see the plate underneath. Didn't you just pour some potatoes underneath? Oh my goodness. You are amazing. Where are you putting all that food? Okay, so now let's set the camera back over there because this was breakfast. So we have to go and begin the process of making lunch/dinner for her. And we're gonna make enough food to you could set that one up over there first. Set that one up over there. Set it up by the sink area, because the first thing I'm gonna do is cut the chicken up. So no, I don't want, put it I had it on the rice cooker on the unit underneath. Let it just lean over. I guess you'll bring it back. So this is what we're gonna begin with. Bring it over here. Bring it, rest it over there. Let's see what we can do. Put it in the, is it down?
Yeah.
Okay. So here, set this one up now. I'm trying to bring your tripod. So we're gonna start with this. You want to start a new one? No, I think you should continue, because we said it's a marathon. So a marathon, you'll just have to title this as the marathon. So the marathon is, we just finished breakfast. She just ate breakfast, and now we're gonna get started on preparing lunch. And we're keeping the live going so you can see the entire process. You can go back and if you want to try any of the things that we prepare, you can always go back and try it. So we have to clean up.
What happened to this thing?
So while I cut up the chicken, Mia will be washing dishes. So that's what's going on over here. So rest that there. I need to bring this up front here. So I need to get a cutting board for this meat. So let me go and get a board. Mia is such a Mia is a great helper. She is always helping. She is always helping me in what needs to be done. And that's the thing about cooking. Where's the knife? That's the thing about cooking. You need help. Here, let's pack these up. So these are dishes that she just washed out for me. You have to pack these away. Here.
Ow. Welcome, welcome everybody. We're about to cut up some chicken, like karate chop it.
So the first thing, wait, I have to set this up. I want to be able to see. Can you see everything like that? Okay, yeah, I think you guys can see everything, right? Move this out a little. Okay, so I have one pack of chicken. We paid $15.71 plus tax for this chicken. $15.71. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do with this chicken. So this is a pack of chicken wings. Mia like chicken wings. So what I'm gonna do is basically remove the chicken from the package, take all of them out, and rest them on your board. You can wash this when you're washing the dishes. Spread this out. You can wash it on this side in that sink so that it don't. What? Use this side of the sink when you're washing out the rest of the dishes. So basically, what I'm doing is just basically removing all the chicken from the pack.
Welcome, Fern. Glad you could
Then we're
tune
gonna
in.
fold this up and throw it away.
How are you doing this morning? As you can see, my mom is handling chicken. She's gonna cut it up.
So the chicken that I leave whole in pieces like this, I basically took some of the chicken and I put it into a bowl separately. Leave it full wing like this. She's gonna it's the internet keep going in and out. I'm gonna barbecue that for her. So that's what's going on here. Now this part here, I'm gonna cut this up. I'm like a butcher, right? You guys see the job of a chef. You have to know how to dice up the chicken. So I'm cutting these into like small pieces for her because I'm gonna make a spaghetti with chicken for her. So that's I'm cutting
She's
this up small.
experimenting, guys. She always does this.
I didn't cook this in a long time for you.
You've never made this for me. Like and even when I'm at school, she always recommend that I make something. Like, did you make that when I was a kid? She's like, no, but it tastes good. I'm like,
Your
what?
sisters, I made it for your sisters. They know about it. So she's saying this. Mia's saying this is the first time that I ever made her spaghetti and chicken. Okay, Axe. Axe said he'll be back in 20 minutes. We'll be here, Axe. So the hands over there, that's Mia washing dishes. So I said she's very helpful. So basically, I'm basically chopping up some chicken wings for her because I'm going to take this chicken wing and the pieces of it, I'm going to turn it into spaghetti and chicken for her. And the whole chicken, I'm basically going to barbecue it for her. So I'm going to barbecue it and I'm going to make some black eye and rice. Ooh, pick that up. Ooh, my phone, that's contaminated. You're going to have to put some alcohol or something. Wipe your hands, hands is wet. You gotta clean that bone down for me. It fell directly on the chicken. So I'm cutting them off. I'm trying to cut off the skin. Yeah, you're gonna have to I'm gonna have to mix a little bit of Clorox water and wipe it down. Yeah, so I know I was saying a lot. I felt as though I was saying a lot. I'm basically cutting up some chicken wings because I'm going to take pieces of this chicken and I'm going to make a spaghetti and chicken for Mia. And the chicken that I kept whole, I'm going to bake it or barbecue it. I guess I'll do some barbecue chicken for her with some black eyed rice. And I'm also going to do, because whenever I try to get her, I try to make sure she eats like okra or cabbage. Did we buy cabbage? Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to, what do you want with the cabbage? Oh, she said ground turkey. I cook ground turkey. I think the first time I made ground turkey for her, I was on the live. She loved it so much. Every time she gets me, she's like, Mom, you have to make ground turkey and cabbage. So I'm also going to make her some ground turkey and cabbage, and I'm going to make her some shrimp with spinach so she can get the vitamins that she needs from the spinach. I'm going to show you it's a really good way to prepare the spinach, and it's really delicious. And she could have that with some brown rice. Or, you like dumpling, right, Lee? I could have made some dumpling. You want dumpling? Okay, if you don't want dumpling. You guys may say, what are you making for stew? Oh, Dad, you have the receipt from Walmart for that rib. He said that ribs don't smell right, so he wanted to return. You have the receipt? You still taking it back?
No.
Check and see if you have the receipt from last night. Or maybe you can take the card. It should be on the card. So basically, like cutting up the chicken wings and any type of like extra skin or extra fat that I see on the chicken, I'm basically peeling it off. Because did you see how she enjoyed that potato? So when I'm cooking for my family, I try to cook as clean as possible and things that I wouldn't want to eat. I'm not going to leave it on there for them to eat it. So. Oh, now he brings this. You know, Stu is always shopping. He has everything. I'm using the wrong tool, see? Now he brings the chopper to me. Let me see if this is enough chicken. I gotta add one more, just so I can demonstrate with the chopper he bought, see what's the difference. Ooh, I felt it. That was one chop. That was quick, simple. Let's try it. Ooh, Stu, why didn't you bring this to me quick sooner? Ooh, this is nice. Look at this. The one chop. Look at that.
Like that says I make things fancy.
Look at this.
You said I make things fancy.
It's like you're in a karate movie. And I'm doing
I know, but I don't forget.
I'm preparing kung fu moves. It was so much fun using this. I want to chop some more.
Don't chop your finger.
Oh no, I love my fingers. My fingers far away. Let's cut this. Did I have any other large pieces? Let's see this. Oh, nice. Ooh, this is fun. Do y'all have any chicken that y'all want me to cut up? I'll come over there with this.
Watch
Look
your
at this.
finger, man.
Ooh,
That's what
this
I'm
is
saying. Look at
fun.
her.
This is so much fun.
How little there was a
And
big
let me
knife.
tell you a secret. I know I'm joking to make it fun.
She always used to cut her finger.
One of the reasons why you could cut the chicken small, like if you decide, like normally, it's good if you, when you're cooking, to like the night before to get the meat and cut it up and season it up, and then you let it sit so the season to get marinated and get into it. But if you don't have a lot of time and like you're doing it the way I'm doing it, if you cut the chicken smaller, the spices will get into it quicker. So that's the thing. Look at that. You guys see that? Aww. Mia, stop making those noise. Okay. So where's your thing? This is garbage. Look at this. And then you could take this, invest in one of these. If you have to chop up stuff, invest in one of this. This is really cool. Where's the garbage, Mia? Look at this. And then you get rid of this in a plastic bag because you don't want it to smell. Right? Then, can you bring the lemon and Can you bring the lemon and the vinegar to me, please? You want to rinse your hands. So this is the chicken we just cut up. You want to wash your hands. Don't put some syrup. Because you don't want. Really? Really? They already have it vinegar that's open anyway. And where's the lemon? And what are you doing with that in your oh, we didn't buy lemon. I think we said we had a lemon juice.
Oh, it's funny. Why is it going? I don't understand. You gotta fix this. You gotta
No,
fix
fix
it.
it
I
down.
don't know how to do it. It's not working anymore.
Maybe have it backwards or something.
Guys, how was this going?
It was down, then and down like that. Yeah, that's how it was.
Oh,
Okay, so just be my. No, it's not. So just hold the camera in your hands for a minute to get this on thing. Lay down. Okay, so you put some vinegar. If you have lemons, you squeeze some lemon in it. If you don't, that's okay. So you add vinegar. Basically, vinegar is like the what is it? The bubble bath
yeah.
or the bath? Let me see if I have any lemon.
Smells vinegary. Welcome to everybody watching the live. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Drop a comment. What do you plan to cook today? Right now this is some chicken wings that is cut up. And then this is like a part of the chicken that she cut up into like little chicken breast parts. She is meal prepping today.
It's in the green.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, so we don't have any fresh lemon, but I do have lemon juice in the bottle. So I'm gonna add some lemon juice to it. Add some lemon juice. So this is basically vinegar and lemon juice in the chicken. Okay, so we'll see. See how many, if you don't have anything on, you can start a new one. Lunch, second half, lunch, prepare it. So basically, this is the chicken that I cut up. Morning, Uncle Keith. Basically have it soaking in some vinegar and lemon juice. And this chicken over here, the one that I kept whole, I'm gonna barbecue it for her. And she can have this with, I'm gonna make some black iron rice for her. That's what I'm doing. And Uniquely Mia subscriber, that's what she's doing. She is basically washing dishes. Isn't she fantastic? She's such a fantastic young woman. She's always looking to help. She's always a assistant. My dad is coming over to see. Oh, thanks. Ax said his dad is coming over to see.
Oh, really cool, Ax.
Thanks for, yes, thank you, Ax. Look at Mia. She's such a fantastic young woman. Look at her. I didn't even ask her. I'm here preparing the meal for her, and she's here cleaning up. As I prepare, she's here washing down the sink, washing up the dishes. To really enjoy cooking, haven't seen him in 3 years. Wow, that's a long time. Wow, ask him to bring some. Wow, that's a long time. But hopefully, after this visit, you guys don't go that long. You don't go that long with not seeing each other. What was I saying? What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, I was saying in order to be a really good cook, you have to have people around you that you're cooking for. Not only do they have to enjoy the cooking, but they should also be willing to assist you in the kitchen. You know, because it just makes it easy. It just makes what you have to do a little easier
That happens
to
in
do
your
it.
day to day, right?
Huh?
That happens in your day to day, right?
That don't happen in my day to day because you're not always with me, Mia. She's trying, she's trying to get plugged in there. I didn't see the last comment. Ax, how you see the comment? Oh,
You gotta touch the screen.
I did touch the screen. Ax said something, but I didn't see it. Disappeared. Okay, he said,
Where you got this from?
it is fun having a dad. I don't have one in my life. He works on. Wait, yeah, bring it back up, Mia.
Touch the screen.
I am, but I'm touching it, but nothing is happening. Oh, you just raise it up? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, he's working. He provide. The most important thing is family. Well, the most important thing is family, and it doesn't matter if the family is blood. The most important thing is family from the heart. People that love you, that support you in good times, but most importantly, that support you in bad times. And that's all we have. All we have in this world is the moments that we spend with each other. And for people that lights up when they hear your name or see you, those are the ones that you want to spend your time with, because those are the ones that's truly gonna miss you and tell great stories about you when you're no longer here. So all we have is the wonderful moments that we share with each other. So try and share that.
What else did you do?
Okay, so now I'm gonna wash out the chicken has been soaking. So let me go to the
Ew,
sink.
it's not clean. It's been
What?
like 5 minutes.
You don't have to let it soak a long time, Mia. You're gonna see. So I'm gonna show them how to wash it out. Hold it. So you're gonna have to hold mine. I'm gonna have to plug up my phone in a minute. Yeah. So.
Welcome to people tuning on. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you are a new viewer. We are washing some chicken right now. It has been soaking in vinegar. Welcome everybody. No, Kate, Dora wasn't here yet.
You want to use cold water. You don't want to use hot water, because if you use hot water, it's basically going to begin to cook the chicken. Right? So that's why when you're rinsing the chicken out, you want the water to be cold. You don't want to start any cooking process on the chicken. So basically, it's just like you giving it a bath. You want to take the chicken and basically you want to remove like the extra fat. You don't want it to have it. And I have this over here. So what I'm doing, I'm basically going to drop the pieces as I pick up each one and clean in between it. If you don't want to use the same skin, you could pull off the skin. You don't have to use the skin. It's up to you. But this is wing, so it's not that bad.
Fern wants to know what you're cooking.
Right now, I'm seasoning up the chicken. I'm washing the chicken. This chicken is going to be used for some spaghetti with chicken. Over there, the wings, I'm going to make some barbecue chicken. And I'm going to make some black-eyed peas with rice for Mia. I'm going to be making ground turkey with cabbage and some spinach with shrimp as well.
Nope.
Alright.
Yes, Axe, you wrote my name. How you doing? Welcome. All the new people, so glad you could tune in. Chicken is being washed right now. It was soaking in vinegar as well as some lemon juice. So now that it's clean, we wash our chicken. We're gonna season it after. Definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to the people who hasn't subscribed yet. We are on our way to 1,000. We're only like 5 people away last time I checked. So you can potentially be the 1,000th subscriber, or if you subscribe now, you would be here before we hit 1,000, which would be amazing, guys. Also, if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Wouldn't have made it this far without you. Please continue to support by watching this video or checking out my full-length YouTube videos. We're only 3 people away from 1K. Okay, you heard Kay.
We can do it today. We're having this cooking marathon. She is working for this 1,000. Please support, call your friends who haven't subscribed yet and let them subscribe. We are on a marathon to help this girl make it to 1,000 subscribers. She has been working hard to accomplish this. And today is the day that she will make it with the help of all of her current subscribers.
Yup.
So basically, this is how you wash the chicken out. And then you could always smell it.
What
Smells so
you
nice.
doing?
This is so good.
She smelled
Yeah,
the
you smell it.
chicken.
You want to smell it to make sure it smells nice and fresh. Not if you buy like a new bath soap. That's what you want to do. And then what I'm going to do is rest it over here. Let the water basically drain out. And I'm going to use this same bowl to season it up. See, look, you don't want any of this. You see all of this? All the little tiny bones and stuff? So we don't want that. So
Yup.
what we're going to do, this is garbage. So now we're going to wash this bowl out because we're going to use this same bowl to season up the chicken.
Okay.
So we wash the bowl out.
How are you all doing today? Do you plan on cooking a meal? If so, comment down below what you plan to cook. Previously, prior to about 1 hour ago, because this hour has been on for an hour and 5 minutes, breakfast was cooked. So my mom made turkey bacon, some scrambled eggs, and potatoes.
Drain the water
So
out.
you can rewind and watch that part.
Or this clean, nice clean chicken and rest it on the counter. We have another one to wash out. So we're going to do the same thing for the chicken wings. Basically, the same thing.
And if you guys attempt to replicate this recipe at home by following along with this video, come back to this video and leave a comment on how your meal came out. We would love to know. This is also like a recipe guide you guys can follow with these videos.
Now you notice this is going quicker because these are larger pieces.
Glad you're doing good, Kay.
Outside we're washing out.
We're at the end of the week, so understandable to be tired.
Alright. Just give it another rub with your fingers. And a wash. Another rub. Alright, and that's basically it. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to wash out this bowl with some soap water. And now, after you take a bath, you don't put back on the same dirty clothes, right? So we have
Oh.
sink,
Mm.
remove the water. Basically, soak this up. And I'm going to show you how I season up my meat. So like I said, remove some extra water. That's why one of these is really good. Alright, and this is going to have to wash out. So now let's go to seasoning up this.
So both chickens are washed.
I'm going to bring them over here. You can come over on this side. See what we have. I bought some grind up seasoning last night. Oh, here it is. Let's see it. Normally I would grind up my seasoning, but I didn't get time to grind up any seasoning, so I bought this green seasoning. It's already blended up basically with garlic, onions, and everything. Thyme, so I add a little of that. This is really delicious. This is what you want your food to be marinated in. It's so good. So add some of that. And I'm gonna add a little cubes. Basically, it's the same way any chicken that I'm making. I basically season it up the same way. So a bit more. All right. And where is the black pepper? Add add some black pepper. Where's the black pepper? Where is the black pepper? Where is the black pepper? And she got a little bit of this Larry seasoning, so I'll just throw a little bit of this in there too. A little tip on around. So now I need black pepper. That one for some. I like the fresh. Oh, I see it. It's over here. And basically add the black pepper. Because black pepper, if the only seasoning you have is black pepper and salt, just use that black pepper and salt. But because I use the seasoning powder, it already has salt in it, so really you don't have to use it. So be generous with the black pepper. Right? Because black pepper make everything taste so good. I'll rinse my hands out because my hands is gonna have to get in there. Then what you want to do is squeeze. You pick up and you basically want to squeeze the seasoning and the spices. Right? So this is the chicken that will be used for the spaghetti. I'm going to show you how I do my barbecue. Give me 1 second. I'll answer that. Wash my hands out. So now for the barbecue.
You never want to go to sleep, Axe. Why do you want to pull an all-nighter for? You gotta sleep.
I don't see it. I was just looking. I'm gonna double check again. I'm gonna add a little bit of jerk seasoning to Mia barbecue chicken. I just found some jerk seasoning. Just add a little mild.
You've been up for 3 days straight.
And because Mia loves sweet things and I want her to be licking her finger, I'm gonna add a little bit of this sweet barbecue sauce to it. Not a lot. Right? So add a little bit more black pepper. And then basically flip it. So cold. Barbecue sauce was in the refrigerator, so it's very, very cold. So we have basically green seasoning, garlic, scallion, sweet pepper, onion, and I add a little jerk seasoning to it. I add some barbecue sauce, black pepper, and a little tip of Larry seasoning salt. So what I'm gonna do is cover this. We're gonna cover this and let it sit and marinate. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. This is gonna be delicious. Listen to me talking as if I'm gonna be enjoying this. I'm not gonna enjoy this at all because I don't eat meat. So this is for Mia, but this is gonna be absolutely delicious. So let me wash my hands and show you what else I do.
You won't last without 3 days of sleep, neither would I. Not a lot.
So we're doing this marathon to help to get Mia.
Axe said not a lot, and you added a lot of barbecue sauce.
That's not a lot. By the time we put that, it's gonna basically disappear. That's a little bit, Axe. So you wanna cover it tight. You wanna seal it because you want the flavors to basically get in. So, and we're not gonna put it in the refrigerator because we're cooking it today. So we want it to stay at room temperature because we want basically the flavors from the different everything that we put in there to basically marinate. So what we're gonna do is move this over, put it to the back. We're not using. Move it to the back of somewhere, right? And as you go, we basically want to clean our mess up. So the next thing we have to do, we said we're going to do some shrimp. So we need to, Mia is the expert in deveining shrimp. So you may not want it today, but when you get back to school.
They don't freeze well.
What do you mean it don't freeze well? So when you get back to school, you're going to be like, I wish I had some shrimp. I wish I had some shrimp. That's what you're going to say. So you're gonna prepare the shrimp. She's gonna devein it. So let me start packing back up some of these things. You can do that by the sink. Put that by the sink. Because you know you have to like wash your hands and stuff. So just do that over there. So that's some, show them what you got. That's some frozen shrimp. She got from Walmart. I think it was like $6.
Great value, shrimpity shrimp. So this is gonna sit because you can't do anything with it while it's frozen, guys.
Okay, I guess they're over there. What I'm gonna do is, let me wash this bowl out. And then I'm gonna What about the top? Does the top thing raise up? That piece you have that down. No, no. So I have some black eyed peas. So I have some black eyed peas. So basically gonna open up. Oh, I have to take this because my mother probably see this video. And then she's gonna accuse me. She's gonna say, oh, you know, you pick the peas. So I'm not gonna use all of it. Making some black eyed peas. Let me draw my hands. So the first thing is with the fresh peas. You wanna go through it. Might as well use all, right? Might as well use all. Use all of the peas. It's just a small. This is 1 pound.
I didn't want rice.
This is 1 pound of peas. Black eye is an excellent peas for vitamins and
I
stuff. So what
still
we're
didn't
basically
want it.
is pulling out. So you can hold that in your hands. I think I'm gonna have to plug it up in a minute though. So basically, I'm picking the peas. Any piece that's broken or just looks different, I'm pulling it out. See, like this one, it looks like it's defective. Why is this important? I don't think it's really that important because nowadays a lot of peas and different things are very clean, but this is just how I was taught to do it. And if I don't do this, when I see my mom and she see this video, she's gonna look to insult me. She's gonna look to say all things because she taught me to pick your peas before you're using your peas. So
That's not a very good relationship,
I'm
is
picking
it?
out the peas. So look, all the ones that look funny in my hands, basically. So they discriminate against peas. There's a discrimination going on against peas. So the broken peas come out. So if Axe was a peas, it would be out. It wouldn't be in here.
What? Oh my god.
Look at this. You see this here? Anything that's broken, the dog. If I was a peas, I wouldn't be in here too, because if I didn't look like all the other black eyed peas, my mother would toss me away. That's what she basically said. Anything that don't look like all the other peas cannot be cooked. Makes no sense to me, but I think like black eyed peas, they sell it in a can, but I think the fresh peas is so good. And it's not a peas that takes a long time to get soft. You could soak it overnight. But I just like to cook my peas like when I'm ready. I don't like to soak it because when you soak it, it swells up and it just swells up and it becomes different. I prefer to just cook it when I'm ready to use it. That's just me. Invest in a pressure cooker and I will pressure it. It'll be soft in about 15 minutes if you invest in a pressure cooker. So I think this is good. Let's see one more. So these are all the bad apples that my eyes was able to identify. So they showed us. So we don't want any of this. Uh-oh, I think I saw one with a hole. Where did you disappear to? Here it is, here it is. See? Broken peas, we don't want any broken peas. You see all this? So this is all the bad peas. You don't want this. So once you just do this, you can see it'll stand out. You basically flipping it to see the bad ones. It'll show itself. See? You just basically toss it. It'll show itself. Alright? You see no dust in it. Sometimes the peas normally have dust in it. There's no dust in this, but I see the hole. So it's showing itself. The peas that's basically need to be removed. Okay, so that's pretty good. So what's this? See, every time I say it's good, I see another one. I guess there's some logic behind it. Because look, I'm identifying there's something. Look at the broken one here. I would have missed that. Look at that. Not the broken one. And not the bad piece. So this Goya peas is probably better. This is a cheap. This was a no-name brand. That's all I saw that they had, so I just got it. Because normally I don't see. Oh, look at this one. Where was this one hiding? And if you just basically look and you wasn't seeing any of this. Look at all this coming out. Look at all this revealing itself. So shake it up. Shake it up. To see what shows itself. Anything else? You see anything? You see anything, Mia?
No.
So this is the bad piece that we are getting rid of. Do you guys see this? So we don't want to use
Said
this.
justice for the broken peas.
The broken peas, the dark peas, the polka dot peas, justice. So after you pick the peas, yeah, use that. You want to rinse out the peas. And basically we're trying to remove, if they have any dust or anything, we're trying to basically wash it out before we start to cook it. That's what we're doing. Basically put the cans in it and basically toss it around. If there's any dust or anything in there, it's basically going to come out. And you put your hands here to catch the water, to catch any peas, because we don't want to be wasting the peas. Okay, so this is a pretty clean peas. So now, like I said, I'm going to use a pressure cooker. And you could have like put the peas into here. And you could have rinsed it out directly into the pot that you're going to be cooking it in. You could have did that. Okay. So now I'm going to half this with some water. Not half, but I'm not going to put half. A little bit more than half. A little, almost half, but not half. Alright? Just enough water to pressure the peas so it can become soft. And this is basically, this is a basic peas and rice. I'm not going to put any onions or anything in it. Because when you cook rice, if you put onions in it, it tends to spoil quicker. So this is just basically gonna be a simple black eye and rice. So what I'm gonna do is add on a hot pepper to it.
Mhm.
This is some sins from the past, or just this is playing out now.
If I had time, I would add some dry thyme to it, but I don't have any dry thyme, so I'm gonna add a hot pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt in the water,
Salty salt.
and I'm gonna add some black pepper, because as I said, all you need is black pepper and salt. Where's the black pepper? Let me check up here for you.
Where you put it?
Okay. Add some black pepper. And if you have time, like dry thyme, you could drop a stick of dry thyme, but I don't have any time. So I'm basically, all I added to this peas was basically black pepper and salt. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little tomato paste just to give it a little color. This is just to give it a little color. I'm adding some tomato paste to it because we don't want it just plain old white, right? Everything needs a little color. Watch yourself. Basically stir it up. And then basically close the pressure. And this is gonna pressure for about 15 minutes. So can you set a 15 minutes timer for me? And I'm gonna have to fire on medium. So while the black eyed peas is pressuring, right? The next thing we're gonna do is I need a pot so we can start cooking some stuff.
Doesn't work. Okay, guys, I'm going to start a new live. So this video is not too long, and so it could be pushed a little more. So thank you so much for watching part 1. Part 2 is gonna start in like 1 minute, guys. See you soon.